Hi there, welcome once again to our channel. Thank you for subscribing. My name is N. Michael and we are continuing with our series on relationship and dating, and today I would like us to focus on something very important, and this one is 6 signs that indicate that someone is wasting your time. Because you can be in a relationship whereby someone is not committed, someone is not serious, and maybe you yourself, you are serious in that relationship, but someone may be wasting your time, may be wasting your energy, may be wasting your money. And you're thinking that you are moving together, and maybe that this person is not serious. So today we are going to look at this, and this one is a very serious topic. Signs or indicators that someone is not committed or someone is just wasting your time. I'd like you to stick up to the end because point number 6 is very important and I want you to get to know about it. So let's get started. Thank you for subscribing, and let us look at the first point on signs that indicate someone is wasting your time. And the first point is very important. I'd like you to consider this one very seriously. And this point is about communication. So your relationship is heading nowhere, or someone is wasting your time if there is something that we call communication breakdown. Communication breakdown. Communication breakdown is whereby you are not having any serious conversation with this person. When you want to have an important discourse about your life, about your relationship, about your plan, this person is either not available or too busy or not willing to discuss anything serious with you. So you find that you are heading north, and your partner is heading south. You are not communicating, you are not agreeing on anything, and so the relationship becomes stagnant because of that communication breakdown. It is that there is that stagnation of the relationship. And some of the signs that indicate there is a problem is whereby someone even start avoiding you. For example, maybe this is a person that used to call, and maybe he used to or she used to respond to your call, and then you find that this person is taking time to respond to your call, or maybe the person is not even receiving your calls. The other thing, when you text, maybe you're used to text each other, maybe in the morning, lunch time, and maybe in the evening. When you text, someone is not texting back. When you call, someone is not is even taking. You maybe used to converse for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour. Now you are conversing for maybe 10 minutes, 5 minutes. So there is not much you are communicating, and the message that you are trying to put across, the person is not receiving it. So the person is like blocking your message. So there is that communication breakdown. Now, some people even tell you that they want to take a break from a relationship. I want to take a break from this relationship. So if you hear someone telling you that I want to take a break, I need some time, this one is a red sign that there is a problem in your communication and your relationship is not heading somewhere. And maybe this one is something that you should take it very serious. Because as we always say, and you have always heard, people always have time for the people they love and for the things they love. So if someone is avoiding you, if someone is not receiving your message, he is blocking that communication, then there is a problem in that communication. And if there is communication breakdown, that relationship is heading nowhere. That is point number 1, very, very important. Relationship is all about physical. When the relationship is primarily or purely physical. Primarily or purely physical. What do I mean by a relationship that is primarily or purely physical? It's the relationship that is only about your body, about sex, about your looks, and nothing else. So if someone is always calling you when maybe he want to have good time, or when someone want to have sex, then that relationship is heading nowhere. All relationships that are only physical, There's nothing else you discuss. There's nothing else that you see in each other than a physical relation. Then that relationship is heading nowhere, and that one is a key sign that this person is just using you as a sex object to entertain himself or herself, and that person is not serious to be committed in a serious relationship. So when the relationship is purely or entirely physical, then that one is a clear sign or a clear indicator that someone is wasting your time. So avoid relationships that are physical, that are only about sex, that are only about the looks and nothing else. If that is the case, that is a no-go relationship. So avoid those things. If possible, and this one is very possible, avoid those relationships that are based on sex. Because that one is not going to head you to take you anywhere. If the relationship is all about sex, then and nothing else, then you are heading nowhere. Very serious point about physical. Nothing else. Entirely physical. Get out and move out as fast as possible because you are heading nowhere. Now, point number 3. When you come to point number 3 is another issue, and this one is about conflict resolution. And this one is a situation whereby someone is not willing to reconcile with you. Someone is not willing to reconcile. Maybe you have done a mistake. Maybe it was a minor mistake or a minor misunderstanding, and this person is not willing to resolve the conflict. Or it is just a simple mistake and someone magnify that one. He or she magnify the problem. A simple thing or a simple mistake look like a big mountain. So if you find that this person that you are dating is taking things sometimes even out of context, this person is magnifying things or magnifying issues, this person is not willing to reconcile with you, this person wants you to remain in a situation whereby there are so many things that are not solved, unresolved issues, then it is time for you to pack and go. People who are in love with you are willing to forgive and move to the next level. But people who are not committed in a relationship will make sure that the situations remain the same. So if you have a problem, they are going to make sure that that problem is not solved. There is no reconciliation. So that person is just wasting your time, and you cannot move on. There is no way you are going to move ahead or move on in a relationship whereby there is no forgiveness, whereby conflicts are not solved or the issues are not solved the way they are supposed to be solved in a loving manner. So this person is not your friend, because if this person was your friend, then those things could be solved without any problem. So when you realize that the person is magnifying issues, he is bringing issues which are not there, the person is even accusing you of things that you have not done or things that you have not said, the person is putting words in your mouth, then it is time to pack and leave. It is time to go and forget about this person, because this person, even if you get married to this kind of a person, we are always going to be in war. Remember, the difference between dating and marriage is just a stage or a few steps from each other. So if you go ahead with this kind of a person who is always bringing issues, who is not willing to reconcile and solve the problem, when you get married, things will be worse. You're going to be quiet. You cannot even talk to each other for time. You cannot even communicate. You cannot solve anything, and things are going to be chaotic. So if you find that the person is not willing to solve problems, not willing to resolve issues, move out as early as possible. That is a clear sign that this person. Now, we go to point number 4. Point number 4 is also a very serious point. And this one is about honesty. So we find that a person is has become a liar. He was a good person, he was an honest person, he or she was an open person, but all of a sudden, he turned or she turned to be a serial liar, a serial liar. This is a person who is always giving you the wrong information. Where were you? Give you the wrong information. So the statement that he or she is giving you do not add up or do not add up. Someone is giving you things that do not add up. The person is always lying. I was with this and this. I was with this person, and maybe she was not with that person. I was in this place. The person was not in that place. I was at my parent place. The person was in a party. I was in school. The person is somewhere else. So this one is when someone become a liar, then there is a big problem. This person is just using you and wasting your time, because relationship and the dating is about honesty, trust. So you must be truthful. Then it is time for you to walk out as early as possible. If someone cannot tell you the truth during dating, how will that person tell you the truth when you get married? What will change? Nothing will change. So if the person is telling you lies, you cannot trust that person even in marriage, because there is no way you are going to say, I'm going to move ahead with this relationship, whereas someone is always telling you the lie. Someone is always telling you things which are not there. So if someone is always telling you things that are not there, then you cannot trust that person. And if there is no trust in a relationship, then it is time for you to pack and go. That person is wasting your time, and that person is not good for you. Even if, despite the fact that you may feel that you love this person, you are attached to this person, if someone is a liar, leave that person away. I don't know what will happen if you get married to a person who cannot speak the truth. What will happen? What kind of a marriage will that be? So if the person cannot speak the truth during dating, then it is a high time that you pack and leave and don't look back. Because in fact, this group of people are the worst. People who cannot speak the truth are the worst, because they can even put you in a very dangerous position. Someone can even tell you, I'm sick, the person is not sick. I'm at home, the person is not at home. I'm in this place, the person is not there. I'm in hospital, the person is at home. Avoid those kind of people. That person is just wasting your time. That person is using you. Get out and leave. Don't date a liar. Don't stay in a relationship where there is no truth. Now, let us move on to point number 5. And point number 5 is very important. And when you're talking about point number 5, we are talking about someone want to keep the relationship hidden or a secret. Someone want to keep the relationship as a secret. So this is a person who want to keep things quiet, who want to keep things like a relationship that is based on secrecy. There's a lot of secrecy. They are, it's like you are hiding yourself. You are too mature people, but it's like you are hiding yourself. It is not open. When you are dating someone, at least there are some people who should know that so and so is dating this person or the other person, or so and so is being with this person. This is a person who is not willing to introduce you to friends. This person is not willing to introduce you to relatives. This person is not willing to introduce you to his or her parents. Then this person is just wasting your time. In a serious dating where people are serious, it is important for both parties to visit the parent from both sides. Parent from the side of the husband or the husband to be, parent from the side of the girl. They should know that you are dating and you are in a relationship. But if someone is trying to hide things, someone is trying to put things undercover, then you are not in a relationship. Someone is just wasting your time. And this one is very, very, very common to people who are married, but they don't accept that they are married. Someone has a wife. That is the reason why he doesn't want to the relationship to be known. Someone is married. Someone has a husband. That is why she doesn't want the relationship to be known by the people of the public or by other people. That is why someone is not willing to take you to his or her family. Maybe someone has, maybe it's a girl, she has some children in the rural area, and maybe she doesn't want that one to be discovered. And this one is a very dangerous thing. So that is maybe why she is not willing to take you to her parent. Maybe the man that you are dating has left his the wife and the children, and that is why he is trying to put things undercover. So that is very dangerous. So if the relationship is based on secrets, the relationship is not public, because relationship should be public. I think that one is common sense. That you don't have to be told so and so is dating so and so. You can see them together, you can see them working together, you can see them spending their time together. So if you're in a relationship whereby it's all about secret, someone is not willing to introduce you to the parent or to the relative or to friends, walk out. That person is just wasting your time, and you don't need to be there. You don't deserve to be treated like a stranger in a... Now, the sixth point, and the most important point here, is about future. So you're going to discover that someone is wasting your time if there is no future plan. You have no future plan together, or you don't discuss about your future as a couple, or someone is avoiding topics about your future together. So you are not sure when you are going to settle down as a husband or wife. You are not sure about the engagement. So you are not sure about your future. You don't sit down and take time to plan together about what is going to happen in the next 2 or 3 years. Someone is not even proposing to marry you. Someone is just quiet. The relationship is stagnant. No future plan. The person keep on postponing things. Constant postponement about topics that talk about the future. Someone, you say, let us discuss when you are going to settle down or to get married. Maybe someone brings some lame excuses. Someone starts saying, maybe I need first to think about it. I need more time to think about it. I need to maybe to do this and this. I need some more plan. I need some more time. I'm still thinking about it. It is too early. Let us take it slow. You know, you have been together for only 2 years. You have been together for 2 years and you're not discussing about your future. You have been together for 3 years and you're not discussing about your future. You have been together for 4 years and you're not discussing about your future. Even 6 months, even if you have dated for 6 months, then you should have a plan, or you should have a discourse about your future. So if you are living together with a person, or you are staying together with a person, or you are dating someone who keep on postponing issues about your future, who keep on postponing topics about your future, who does not think or tell you about where you're going to be in the next 3 years, in the next 4 years, in the next 5 years, then there is no relationship there. Then you are not dating. You are just wasting each other's time. So if someone is keep on flip-flopping, someone cannot keep the promises about the future plan and the like, then it is your high time that you need to reconsider your position and walk out. You cannot force a man or a woman to be committed in a relationship. So if the signs, the 6 signs that I have taught you, indicate that this person is not committed, it means then that this person is just wasting your time. Because if these signs, you look at these signs, there is breakdown of communication, there are no future plan, the relationship is hidden, someone is not willing to introduce you to the parent, then it is time for you to consider walking out of that relationship. Sooner the better. Thank you for watching. I believe you have learned something about signs to indicate someone is wasting your time. If you like what you have heard or what you have learned, subscribe to this channel, because we have more on issues to do with relationship and to do with dating. Thank you. subscribe. God bless you. Let us meet again on the next video.